Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Kelly's Creative Dream Studios, and today is day 2 of the 12 Days of Digis with Dear Julie, and Kara Brandon Creations. And I really had fun with the day 2 pages. And I'm going to try and make this video as short as possible because I am not uploading it right away. I'm finishing the project first, and because I didn't get it uploaded last night, so it is Wednesday morning, and I'm trying to get this finished so I can get it uploaded. First off, let's talk about the 2 pages that we are working with today. And that is this one from Dear Julie. And I really love the postcards in this one. This is the only one I've not done something with this time, so far. And then there's these 2 pockets from Kara Brandon. Now, what I did with these 2 pockets from Kara Brandon was I thought about when I folded these back, I was going to lose all of this real estate. So what I did was I cut them off. Let me get a ruler here. I cut them off right there at the line. So this is all the pocket we're working with. And then I had these 2 patterns to play with to do something else with. And what I did was I used the whale tail punch from Stampin' Up! And cut a couple of tabs out so that I will have those to work with throughout the journal. And I've got more here that I can cut this off and use this for clusters. I think I may even have enough room to cut a second set of whale tails out if I want. Then have not used this postcard yet, as well as, believe it or not, there's only 2 other little things from this kit I've not used. And that was 2 of these small ones from Dear Julie. So, let's see what I did with this kit. To start with, I want to walk you through this one. This is one of the postcards from off of Julie's set, and I decided to turn it into a shaker. I had a variety of snowflake type items. Now, here's a tip. When you're making a shaker card out of packaging, put your piece of tear and tape, score tape, paper tape, whatever it is that you're using. Put it down first, but leave your paper strip in place. So that way you're not trying to do that after you've got it filled, okay? The other thing is take a dryer sheet, and after you get your backing card in place, but before you put your filling, go through on the inside with a dryer sheet, and that will destatic the plastic packaging. And then all you have to do after you get it filled is go back through, and I'm going to try and do this here, and get a hold of your corner and tear your paper tape off, just like that, and seal that. Now, yes, this is going to show, but you can go back and put something over the top of this, like a piece of lace. I thought I had something here, and I didn't get that one down exactly right, but this is what I have handy. I wouldn't put something this decorative on here, but take a piece of your lace trim, oh, maybe I will, and glue it to the top, and then that's going to cover your tape there. Now, for this, I think I would probably use another strip of the tear and tape. It will hold this down. Or glue this to a piece of cardstock, and then use the tear and tape to glue your cardstock down. And you know what? I think I'm going to leave that there. I think I'm going to come back and use that and finish that off later. But I didn't want to glue this one down and in place because I wanted to show you those 2 tips. So I will finish that off camera, and you will see the finished item on the social media pics. Okay, second of all, another one I haven't quite finished was I had dyed some of these tickets. You know, I've got a few in the coffee while I was coffee dyeing yesterday, and I put 2 of them together for thickness and made a hidden paper clip. But you're going to see the rest of this here in a minute. What I decided to do is this is just the regular 32-pound copy paper, but it needs to be heavier to back this paper clip. So I'm going to make a second one of these, and as you can see, this one's just a little bit short. So I'm going to make another strip of this that is long enough to go to the end of the ticket. Make it a double thickness, and then I'm going to put it on the back, so this truly is a hidden paper clip. So that's the second one I'm going to have to finish this morning. Okay, now for the items that I do have finished. Because as you'll see, I made a few more items for this than I did the one on day one. Here is that piece of coffee dyed paper that I cut, I think it was like 2 inches. And then I used the Martha Stewart lace punch to double punch the edge to give that lace. For the card here, I just distressed the edges and tucked it in, and it's got plenty of journaling spot on the back. This one was this sheet here. And I just used stickles to go over the leaves and the holly berries. And then this season's greetings comes from a sheet of stickers that I got off clearance at Hobby Lobby from Stickabilities. And put it across there, and then added the lace. Now here is something to think about. One of the things that makes your journal cohesive is if you pick 1 or 2 items and use them throughout the entire journal. Like Julie picks 1 or 2 things of her washi tape, and her washi tape she uses on just about everything throughout her journal. For me, it's going to be my stickles and that lace. Down here in this bottom corner, I took one of the pockets. I just folded the back 2 over, and it gave me enough dimension that I could stick stuff in and out this pocket without anything sticking in place. And then this one is another one of Dear Julie Julie's. And what I did was I fussy cut this piece of holly out, and it fit, and put it up on dimensionals, and it fit perfectly over top of the holly, that was on this piece. And then again, I added the stickles and the lace, and that slides right in there. There is one of the whale punch tabs that I did, and I added the Santa Claus stamp to the center of it. And then this page turns this way. There's the other pocket. I added a little bit more, added that green reef sticker from the Stickabilities. And this little tab that says snow is also from that sheet. And then this is the green ribbon. And all I did was go over where she had the bow here. I just ran a strip of that ribbon up that I want to use my tie for, so that it almost looks like it's a tied package on that smaller piece. And that is, I've got snowflakes everywhere over here. I'm going to have to vacuum my work table. That is my day 2 for the 12 Days of Digis 2020 with Dear Julie Julie and Kira Brandon. I am working on putting a playlist together, and I will continue to add it. A list of all the girls that are in all of our elves will be down in the description box below, and as I find new ones, I'll get them added to the list, so keep checking back. I will just update the list with each video until we have all of our elves accounted for. Because, you know, those little elves, they tend to just kind of go off on their own, and then we lose sight of them. So, please check the links down below. See what other people are doing with this. Also, on Instagram, we are using the hashtag 12 Days of Digis 2020. The 12 is the number 12. 12 Days of Digis 2020. And search for that hashtag, and you'll get a whole array of pictures of what everybody is doing on this challenge. Remember to like, subscribe, and share, and I will see you back here tomorrow with day 3. Creative Christmas blessings.